Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Suns and the New York Yankees. As we begin this new season, this team is happy to be done with their big
the socks will be black.
However, they're only a year on the road.
That's the only issue I had with these white uniforms.
Just a little while, as Heidi Watney tells us. Into the box, Jared Kellner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peralta is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. No one on with one down, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next to bat will be Rafael Devers. First pitch of the AB now. Foul off. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Laureano is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So now here is Noelvi Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out.
Batting second.
Now to bat, David Peralta. First pitch coming, here it is. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kellnick is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Miguel Sano. He takes his first cuts in this one with the man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. One left. And stepping in, Pete Alonso. First pitch coming. Here it is. Alonso, the former New York Met. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better.
Oh, and this is high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
That low fastball is not coming back.
A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto.
No, reaching.
Center field. Laureano is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting six, the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the AB now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Come on, Bob.
Fouled away. Bradley, originally from Mississippi. He's a second-year big leaguer. Right side and right into the
on top of it.
Alberto gloves it on to first, and there were 2 down. Up next, Julio Rodriguez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering.
There you go.
There's a base hit on the line. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Julio Rodriguez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Bomb Rutschman.
1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Suns on top. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler.
Pitching away the strike zone so small.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
1-1. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 0-1 the count. Now here it
Hanser Alberto, Colorado.
Straightaway center. Kellner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So
Laureano, this guy can crush the ball for him.
Now Ramon Laureano, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
The 1-2. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following. And now in the box, Luis Arias, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder.
You suck, Arias.
Nice play for the first out. Next, here is Garrett Kelner.
Keep taking this bum. It doesn't never do anything.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here's the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Yeah.
Bottom of the 3rd now.
Looks like Garrett Cooper.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice feel for his off-speed stuff.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Nice hitting.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. it just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
The catcher.
Manny Pena.
Next up, Manny Pena. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Sit down, Pena.
Train the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find
This guy can hit.
Just down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0. Rafael Devers the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Oh, they got him played that way.
Something to drive it out of the yard this AB.
Soler is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Oh.
Pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Laureano is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So next to hit is Michael Conforto. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Mike wants every pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
You got Mike.
Base hit into right center.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Short way to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
That's the best strikeout pitch, in my opinion.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce
in this game, anyway.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact.
Oh, come on, man. Give me that corner. Yeah, whoa, was right. Always right, Justice. Wow.
Now the pitch. Got him.
Yeah, got him with the jump changeup. Sit down, bitch. Don't give me that pitch, I'll just throw one. You gotta watch this. Don't if you leave one up on this guy. It's out of the park.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Stepping up is
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez. He collected
It's
a base hit his first
Rodriguez.
time up. Now here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Dropping?
Center
Nope.
fielder on the run. He makes the catch.
Good.
Great effort to get there and
Guy doesn't have good enough
first out of the
stats to
inning.
make a base hit out of that.
Adley Rutschman digging in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and next to hit will be Luis Ariz. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Peralta, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Pitch hit Ariz.
Much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but
Way behind that.
the damage here.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. Oh, now this is hit hard to the right side. Caught out there at second base.
Kellnick might be he's gonna have the 3 games series, and then we'll see what he's batting afterwards. Otherwise, he might be sitting. He hasn't done nothing for any team I've ever had him on. I think he's got 1 home run and like 40 at bats.
First offering on its way. 0-1 pitch on its way. Missed low
Them balls
inside
up,
with
man,
it.
a little bit more.
1-2
Not that
now
far.
as that one's fouled off. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
I got this
Now it'll be
system for this pitcher right now.
Bottom part of the zone and the slider is
Righties
there
get the
for a
sinker
ball
away
strike.
with the last pitch. Lefties get the slider down and away with the last pitch.
In there, strike 2.
I'll get
Don't
him the
expect too
sinker
many
down and
high
away.
fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Base
1 sec. All right, I can see your messages now.
The first pitch.
Yeah, he hasn't done nothing. I think he hit 1 home run, and it was just over the fence.
Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this...
Will leave it right there as he strikes out,
Sit
and that
down.
ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Wander Franco.
I will.
And the pitch. balls in one.
Yeah, I tried Kirilov. I like him.
Wind up. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Peralta. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
I like Wander.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. 1 out, nobody on.
Ah.
Cooper is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Alonso back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with a solo homer he hit earlier.
All right, throw it down here again.
Ready to deliver. Nope. Here comes the first pitch.
The fastball down here, down here. Oh shit!
This is line to left. Peralta will get there, and he puts it away.
Dang.
To retire the side.
A little early. A little early on that fastball.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here,
but dude's on my team right now. I'll put him in. Rodriguez is on this team too.
Got exploding stuff on the mound, so I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11.
I just had to get the jersey. The jersey's right. Like, I had white socks before, and I didn't like the white socks with the white uniform, so I changed them to black.
Looper to the right side. Arrives, takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now to the plate, here is Noelvi Marte. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
As soon as I go back to work, I'm gonna buy some cards. Yeah, I'm gonna get back into it a little bit.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
I'm gonna buy some packs to get some Pete rookies and shit.
They trail this one 1-0.
I just want Pete rookies, man.
Now at the plate is Michael Conforto. He'll start the 7th, and Dan is a former pitcher himself.
Yeah, dude.
Must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings.
Fastball. Oh, come on, Mike.
Defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Nope, not getting that by me.
Absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. Solo home run there for Michael Conforto. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
God, I love Mike.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust.
I love everything about him.
He did just that.
I wish they would sign. Like, he's still a free agent. Like, they need another bat too, and I'm like, sign him for a 1-year contract. Like, fuck.
As he can't catch up on a fastball,
It's irritating.
and it's strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard.
You have a World Series contending team. You can add one more bat for not that much.
How about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Some activity
Come on, Big
out
Bob.
the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here's a swing and a shot back
Yeah,
up the
I like
middle.
Bob.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's my DH. And he can play first for Pete when he gets tired.
Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least,
it's the chin beard, dude. It's the chin beard. If he didn't have that, he probably wouldn't have got crushed. It's that damn ugly chin beard, that Amish chin beard.
The ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
We got Lou Trevino. Can I greet him? Here's Rodriguez.
So now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez.
It's Rodriguez.
It's strike 1.
Julio Rodriguez.
Set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball, and he knocks
there you go.
Right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And that runner will hold up.
Rodriguez with his first base hit, I think.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball in the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands.
Rutschman fucking grounded into a double play. I think I saw a picture of it. It looks pretty cool.
In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch, right side, but it's well fouled. Bradley at third with 2 away. Swing and a liner. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon.
Nice.
He cashes in with a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure
Bitch hit.
off your pitcher going into
Fucking
the
Arias.
Yeah, Dan, no
coming
doubt
through.
Offense. All you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful, giving them that 3-run push.
I only like him because he can fucking field.
Digging in now is Garrett Kellner, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to
Kellnick.
right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
With a dub.
They'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jared Kelnick has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Oh, Wander.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play right now, but
fucking bitch pop up for Wander.
Alberto is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors.
1 hitter going.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, David Peralta. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Can you imagine even hitting that 92-mile-an-hour fastball inside like that? I would never even come close, ever. I could probably swing it 100 fucking times. I'd never hit it. Even if you told me where it was coming. Like, you told me the exact spot you were going to pitch it to, and I still probably couldn't hit it.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. No balls in a strike.
Oh, wow. He didn't even bother me this whole game. I wasn't even paying attention. This guy's good. I didn't even really pay attention to it.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Oh.
He sends it out of play.
Ooh, that could have been a big mistake.
He's just
there we go.
Right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can
giving
keep
me
his
those
dominance
low
up.
ones.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And
Go right back down there.
One.
Jeez.
13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down 3-0. Grant Dayton is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. So now into the box is Rafael Devers. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
There you go, Devs. Oh, that's a dub-dub. At least. Oh, he's slow.
The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Of course it does.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Oh, did not pay off. Now if he gives me that curveball.
So here's Pete Alonso.
Oh, early I jizzed it, the pre-mode it.
So the next to bat will be Michael Conforto. It was a solo shot for him in his last.
Give me that curveball. I won't mess with it again.
That was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball.
I was late on that one.
I'm on the mound right now. I'm thinking trying to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Laureano is there, 2 gone.
Give me the curve with Bob. Come on. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, Bob.
He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they extend the lead to 5-0.
You know, D-Row, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with this location.
I just like how he just sets the bat down and just keeps. I don't know. I like Bob.
A guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you. Maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up.
Rodriguez with a dub-dub.
And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does.
Keep the head down. Look at that shit.
Into the box, Adley Rutschman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Actually, let's bring in somebody else. Give him a shot. We got... Oh, we can't? What the fuck? Oh, can't be Sano.
Luis Camposano will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Hit in the air to center field.
Oh, can't be Sano. You suck.
Laureano able to track it down for the 3rd out. But
Big
2 come
Bob
across to score in the inning,
hitting monster bombs.
2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. The Suns lead. Luis Camposano will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jorge Soler. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
How many strikeouts does he have?
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch
14.
out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Hanser Alberto is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Conforto is there. 2 down.
2 down.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Nice. There we go.
On that swing, and he finds himself
I'm gonna come up and in on him. He's gonna think I'm gonna go down.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ooh, what about that?
We've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside, and then
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They can't.
1 hit. What the? Give a base hit, I guess.
And
Can't remember.
now, Luis Arias. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. And a
Bitch hit Arias.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jared Kellner. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there now.
Ain't doing nothing.
That brings up Wander Franco. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the AB on its way. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a rocket to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning.
Pulled in at the hot corner.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. In there.
Super duper.
What a well
Getting tired.
Right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Manny Pena comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
What's his name? Tiny Penis? Oh, Manny Pena.
Shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to
Probably does have a tiny penis though, with all the fucking steroids that they use.
1-1. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And it's foul.
How much for one of them ribs? I don't. What the fuck? Please, what the fuck is Plesac talking about?
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the hard plate.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throw into second. And he's able to
almost got him.
Second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can
go, dude. I dare you.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Noelvi Marte has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away.
Sheffield's getting a little wild here.
Yeah, good for
there we
him.
go.
Congratulations.
Keep that slider down and away. Fuck it. Of course he does.
You can bet inside his head.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. That makes makes it a 5-1 contest. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Sano. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Liner towards second. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Suns move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game. The Suns took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Justice Sheffield earns his first win of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
First for the victorious visiting team.
Conforto, Bob, and Alonso had one.
No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Oh, I gotta put my fucking shit in the oven quick. Ooh, 9th inning. What's this? Cleaver. Torres, second baseman. Match up at third. I need a third baseman. I'll take him, and then I get one more. Who's Jack Flaherty? I don't know. Who's my son? I have a bunch of starting pitchers open.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back.
Ian Anderson. It can be them. So I have to be my away one, so. Oh, wait. Oh, I want that Ruiz guy that you're talking about. I'll trade for him quick. I'll give him fucking Campusano. There he is. Why do they all want to wear fucking Under Armour garbage? That shit's... They need to put more shit in here. Jesus. Fine, give him the Under Armour shit. Alright, where's this fucking catching gear here? there, Kyber Ruiz in there. No. Put my food in.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Suns and the New York Yankees.
And now, go,
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Devin Smeltzer will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And stepping in, Garrett Kellner. He will lead this one off today. Swing and a liner. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove.
Oh, okay, I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Timeout. I have to put something in here quick. There we go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now Wander.
That brings up Wander Franco as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He's gonna throw me a fastball now. Nope, change up again, I bet. Nope. Yep, it was a change.
Front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Give me that fastball.
Another 0-2.
That ball's foul.
Come on. Change up.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there.
Got me.
He's got it 1 away.
batting first, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the belt, kicks and deals. He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
There you go.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Oh wait, down here.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up
shit.
to put it
Okay,
away.
cool.
And there are 2 gone now. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He swings
Right
and
at
sends
him.
a bullet to right field. Soler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ian Anderson is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Talk about impressive. How about an ERA under 2 last season for this guy? If he continues to pitch like that this year,
like
he's
they're
gonna put himself near
like
the
pitchers
top echelon of
are not
pitchers.
good anymore.
Not gonna be an easy thing to do, but we'll
Like
see how he
a
starts out
12-9 record with a 2 ERA is like good. It's crazy.
Toward the line and right. Conforto.
Like no one has like those years like pitchers back in the day had like 20 some wins and under 10 fucking losses, or
First offering on its way.
pitchers don't do that anymore.
1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Yeah, exactly. Like shit. Like, what's the most wins? It's like.
Now here's the pitch.
Did anybody ever hit 30?
There, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
No. 25?
Hit on the ground out to short. He's
Or
right
is
there.
20 and 3 is that the best
And
record?
there's out number 2.
I don't know.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened.
Oh, good
They come
little
into
fucking
game 2
bloop.
with a chance to set the tone in this series. Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning. Getting the cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Miguel Sano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike.
I'll
1.
say like 20.
Just a bit
I'm gonna
late, and he's
say
fallen behind 0-2.
26. I don't think 30. Well, maybe.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. Still no score. Second inning set to go. And standing in is the DH, Bobby Bradley.
Bobby Bradley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though.
Fucking Bob, man.
Yeah, that's
Bob
a
produces.
ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Julio Rodriguez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, I know it's not do or die. It's only game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. First swings for him in this one with a runner.
31-6. Okay. Yeah, like that'll never happen again.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards
Keibert.
Peralta's
Oh.
after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And next to hit will be Luis Ariz. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 10.
Digging in now is Garrett Kellner, and he fouls this one off. He singled to open up the ball game. Ready with the 0-1. Line.
Oh, Kellner.
That's in there. Base hit. Bradley ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
Oh,
Tag, and he
he
is
gets
out
thrown
of the
out.
play. So
No.
much for our first run of the ball game. A great throw from the outfield to cut down the run and end the inning. Certainly worth another.
Bob
look.
made a mistake.
More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
That was close at the plate.
Now at the plate here is Jorge Soler. They'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
I remember the Kmart cards.
The 0-1 comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes.
Remember they
now.
even had those little round fucking
And the
things in the
changeup
beef
swung on and
jerky.
missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having
They
a
had
hard
fucking
time just
stains
putting
all
the ball
over
in
them.
play
Like,
right
yeah,
now.
that's a good
He got
idea.
the
Put him in
hat
with
trick with 3
fucking salty,
strikeouts
fucking
yesterday,
juicy
and
beef
here's another
jerky.
one today. Looks to me
Fucking
like he just
dumb
needs to
fucks.
simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
To get a pristine one of those would be almost impossible, probably.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside quarter, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
I remember those things too.
2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Sucking on the tits. Garrett Cooper sucks.
First saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score.
Who we got? I wonder how far this one's gonna go. Oh, it might be going far.
He swings and grounds it.
Come on, that was good.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is
Good
gone.
means you suck, Wander.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
At least this guy can hit.
First pitch of the AB now. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Pete Alonso flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
I'm gonna fucking drive it,
Here it
bitch.
comes. Foul
Oh.
away.
Throw it down here. Throw it down here. Throw it down here.
Now
Yes.
the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone.
Bye-bye.
So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Don't throw him a fastball down, dude.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now, Michael Conforto. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Soler gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We played 2.5. Jacksonville leads it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez as he'll go after the first pitch.
Ooh, come on, Gary Sanchez. Where's that power I always see? I saw one the other day. He crushed one out of the park somewhere.
Himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The 0-2 once more.
Oh, it was the loudest bat cracks on YouTube. He had one on there. He crushed one like 500 feet.
The next 0-2.
Swing the bat and miss, Gary.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
To the plate now, Noelvi Marte. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now.
Holy shit.
Attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Conforto will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Next to stand in is Nick Madrigal. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0-1 count and the pitch. Rolls slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Suns lead it 1-0.
Bob.
Now to the plate, Bobby Bradley. A base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. Right side defense.
Bob reaching there.
Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Next up is Julio Rodriguez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did.
There you go, Rodriguez.
Hold on now. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Should be at
another double for him.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Kabert.
Standing in now, Cabert Ruiz will swing and
oh, it's Kabert.
Off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
On top of it, Kabert.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. Lays out and
come on.
Got it. A great play for out number 2.
Computer does that a lot. Just saying. Just saying.
That'll bring up Luis Arise. And he
Oh,
popped him up.
bitch hit Arise.
Ranging into the outfield.
Ugh.
Tracks it down, and
I'm gonna next at bat is gonna be. I'm gonna put someone else in a second. We got Gavin Lux. He's coming in.
So stepping in is David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now playing second base.
Pitch on the way.
Gavin Lux.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You can tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good.
Sit.
His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. David Peralta becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Nolan Arenado is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In there, 1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Nolan Arenado goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Miguel Sano will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Now into the box, Garrett Kellner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
At the plate now, Wander Franco. As he grounds one.
Come on, dude.
Bank to him. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now here's one on the right side. Madrigal is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. In is Jorge Soler. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do you get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient.
I'll show you how you get to him.
A lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
You don't do that.
High in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. First pitch on the way. Ramon Laureano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle
How
part
about
of this
that?
game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
No, he
If
seems
he
to that.
continues to do that, he
The
just
other
might
one was.
finish this one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Fucking Garrett Cooper.
That time, but this will get by him for a
Super
base hit.
duper.
So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9.
Check my
here
food.
in this side
I don't know.
One left for the Yankees.
Who does he play for?
Here's Pete Alonso. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Laureano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Next, it'll be Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he turns on one.
Not 0 for 2 anymore.
Deep to right. Gone! A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. Second home run
Rays,
early
okay.
in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, Bobby Bradley. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Laureano is there, and they go down in a hurry here as the side is quickly retired. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home. Digging in will be Noelvi Marte. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic and motion, we might have something.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next for New York, David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ian.
0-1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly,
there we go.
It's been a treat to watch.
And it's fouled away.
Come back inside with that 2-seamer.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the ball.
I want Villanova to win. Who's winning?
2-0.
That's why I want to win it all. Villanova.
Will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Remember, they won it on my 21st birthday. Back in what, 97?
0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground.
Kabert, whatever.
The first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Kabert, not Deucin.
Gavin Lux. He's newly
Great
entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's not close.
0-1 pitch on its way.
I hope Duke doesn't fucking win.
Line toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch.
Yeah, of course he will. Yep, of course he will.
Striding in is Jared Kellnick. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
So what?
Gets there for the catch, and that
So
ends
what?
the inning.
Hit it on the screws.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
So what? He hit the ball on the screws. So what? If he gets out, so what? Who gives a fuck? I don't give a fuck how hard you hit it if you get out. Kellnick fucking not that good in this game, or he's overrated, one of the two.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep.
This is their live roster, so it's what they think of him at this point in time until the new game comes out. Well, the new game actually is out. So.
Fastball on the first pitch.
He might have better stats in the new game. So I shouldn't say anything.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Miguel Sano becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. At the plate, Jorge Soler, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Here it comes,
yeah.
0-2. And he fouls this one off.
I don't know if it's daily, but I know it's weekly.
And he's got another one here.
It might be daily.
Now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
I think it's daily then.
Go 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0.
Grab my food quick.
Ready to begin the 8th, and here
Wander.
comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh, give me that up.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Marsh, is it what it is he?
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway.
What does he play? Outfield?
Laureano is there, and
Yeah, he's center fielder, isn't he? Maybe I'll get him and he can switch with Kellner.
Here now is Rafael Devers. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. Soler is right there as he takes it for the second out. Pete Alonso will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. First pitch of the AB now.
Give me the curve once, up here.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard down the line.
Premoed it again.
First gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on
I'll get him and let him
could
play
be huge
second.
to get something going.
Count now a ball and a strike.
And then I'll get Brandon Marsh too.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
2 strikes.
Or Wander could play second, and Bobby Witt could play
That's the
short.
third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kellner calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in a proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. And now here is Michael Conforto. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there.
Enough.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Jammed.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Come on, that's. Oh, I thought that was better than that.
Is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Julio Rodriguez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
I don't know if I should let him pitch or bring in the close.
Is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning.
Put the close in.
Leading up for the Yankees. The shortstop.
Now the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Nick Madrigal stands in as he looks at a called strike. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Lux ranging into the outfield.
Come on, Lux.
This one's down.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He had gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized
What a
3
pitch.
times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Suns have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. A 2-0 finish today. Jacksonville led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Ian Anderson earns his first win of the season and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Devin Smeltzer pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.
Kellnick had the best
That
game.
will wrap
That's funny.
things up.
That's hilarious. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm all the way down to AA. Actually, he's gonna be all black. Oh shit. You're dumb. There we go. Just give it. Wait. Is there gold? There. Who else did I get? Oh, this guy here. God, everybody's got lame fucking. No one's got this one yet. He's gonna fucking wear a yellow. This Brandon Marsh. This guy's all fucking bearded, dude. Nice. Beardo. Oh yeah, his hands gotta be different. He's yellow. There we go. I'll do lineups. I'll let Brandon Marsh fucking play. And Bobby Whitt can play second. But don't go like this. There. Oh, he's faster. Okay. There we go. Oh, no. What? Yeah. What the fuck? There we go. Where are those ones? I don't care where you were.
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Suns and the New York Yankees. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa and D-Row, we'll see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber graduates to the big league level, the baseball world stops and takes notice. I know it's just one game. We're going to put a lot of focus on his performance here today. And it probably really doesn't mean that much, but it would be awesome to see him come out and put on a show for us.
We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Matt Shoemaker will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, the maker of shoes, Max Shoemaker. Split fingers his best pitch. Good fastball, not a great one.
Like, look at those stats. Like 6 starts, 0-1, 4.71, and he's a third-day starter.
He's on early. Lots of swings and misses on the splitter.
And stepping in, Bobby Whitt Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Fouled off.
First pitch, 105.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Wander Franco.
That brings up Wander Franco.
I like Wander because he's switch hitter.
So far, so looking to turn things around.
I like switch hitters.
First delivery to him. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field.
I thought I got that, man. What the fuck?
Laureano is there. They breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Griffin Canning, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy
11 starts, 2 and 3 with a 4 ERA. Like, what the fuck?
Now into the box, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Madrigal.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Franco ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
No left fielder.
Into the box.
David Peralta.
In this matchup.
David Powell Peralta.
Takes a cold strike. 0-1. Dan D-Row, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this
come on, fucking see, now you're gonna fuck me and he's gonna crush this one.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Row, that's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Soft curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. A little bouncer. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Come on, Powell Peralta.
Change-up, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The third baseman.
So next to bat will be Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rodriguez finds some space out there for the
Rodriguez.
retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless.
Dang. Oh well.
Start of the inning, and up steps the power.
I hope they win it all then.
Alonso.
Uh-oh.
Shift here. Now the pitch.
Primo to
On the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is big. The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
So now here is Michael Conforto. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And that one yanked just foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to dig in, Bobby Bradley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground.
Bob.
Through for a hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Soler
right.
is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
Oh great, now I gotta get through the meat of their order.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is
Tight. He just gave me 2 fucking loose ones right there. What are you talking about? He's tight. Both of them are out of the strike zone. But yeah, he's tight. Fucking bunghole might be tight.
This guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down to the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jorge Soler goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Ramon Laureano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Perfect.
In front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a pitching clinic there as he sets them down in order, all via the punch-out. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. And now in the box, Brandon Marsh, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center.
Look at that, Brandon Marsh, first at bat, dub. Fuck you, Kellnick.
And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Brandon Marsh has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout.
Look at that shit.
Tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
A runner at second, nobody out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. That'll bring in Bobby Whitt Jr. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls this one.
Come on, Bobby.
Peralta is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now to bat, Wander Franco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way.
Splitter.
He's set. The 0-1. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the
Water
side.
hits him like right at people too, man. He don't hardly hit home runs either. Well, unless I'm just not hitting him right with them.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in
I thought the
play.
strike zone was tight. That was pretty fucking.
Call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
In now, Noelvi Marte, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. All set for
Come
the
on,
start of the
Devers.
fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Oh yeah, you do.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He bounced out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. And that ball will stay fair,
There
and
we
it's
go,
gone.
Pete.
A home run.
Ugly, but
So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
How am I that early? No way. Other than 92 mile. I don't get it.
I love the end result. Diving catch, tip of the hat. But if we go back and take a look at this, it was the initial bad jump. I think that ball kind of confused him a little bit, and he had to make up for it at the end.
0-1 the count. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good.
Yeah.
Swing and a ball hit in the air, and a
Good
ball
try.
that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Big bad Bob.
Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Trying to get the fastball by Bob.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Bob crushing balls.
At the plate now, Julio Rodriguez. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Line towards center
Here's a
field.
base hit.
Loriano
Oh,
under it,
I thought I was
and
getting
makes
down. I thought I
the
was
catch
getting
to end
down.
the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Suns are out on top, 2-0. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has.
Oh, now you're not
We'll see if
giving
his
me it.
second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This
Oh, I wasn't gonna try to dive. That would have been a double then. Fuck that.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Good rip.
Hit towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Miguel Sano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Protecting on 0-2. So they'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Right side. And that's by
What are you
into
doing?
right field for a
What are you
base hit.
doing, Conforto?
Now it'll rattle up against the wall. Arenado blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score, and the Yankees have drawn even. It's a
What are you
2-2
doing,
game.
Conforto?
Hey, after being down by 2, getting into the middle of this one, that's a huge base hit right there, Dero. Big 2 RBI now.
Yeah, down by
what
2
he was
right there,
doing.
able to come through for the team, and we probably got an exciting finish on our hands.
Hey, he's rolling so far on this one as we head in the middle part of this game. About 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there is to get out of the
I don't know
inning
what
before
Conforto was
things
doing.
explode. Well, for better or for worse, when you seek attention, you might just get it. back to Yankee Stadium after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder.
Fucking better make up with his bat. That's all I know.
First pitch of the AB now. Hit hard on the ground to second.
He's hit the ball solid both times he's jumped.
One away. Up next, Cable Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Laureano is back.
This bum hasn't done anything.
For route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bobby Whitt Jr. is still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that
Bobby Whitt. Oh, Bob.
Yeah, I know it's his first game.
Bobby gets a double.
He should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Bobby Whitt Jr. has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary,
come on, Wander.
The ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will
wonder if he's ever going to get a hit.
Trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Soler. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double.
Wander can't deuce in a clutch. Guy on second. Base hit might score him. He's got 70 speed, but no. Wander cannot deuce.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Which one of these prospects is gonna deuce in the clutch? Or deuce or pants?
Next up, Gary Sanchez struck out in his last trip to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike
the one fucking slider fucked me.
Has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all
otherwise there's no runs.
That's been a big factor why
I fucking tapped it late.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gary Sanchez comes to second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Fucking Gary Dirty Sanchez.
Noelvi Marte. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Over to first, and that retires the side. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3 through 5. All even at 2.
Okay, we got fucking 3, 4, 5.
Here now is Rafael Devers. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And now the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Give the leave it to Deebs fucking a fastball.
To do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
All over
leave it to Devers.
Foul ball.
Down here. Oh.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a
dub.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across.
Almost crushed it. That was close.
You'd love to claim the lead right now.
Come on, give me one down there.
And carry the load the rest of the way.
Up next, the power bat of
Alonso.
Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His 2nd home run of the game. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about
I'll crush that fastball every fucking time.
In the heart of the zone.
Give him one up there. Nope.
Michael Conforto.
Oh. I thought I got back in time to hit that one out. Give me one down here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off,
he crushed it.
9-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Split. He keeps throwing that splitter.
Swing.
Oh.
This one's deep to right. Looking up is Soler.
Oh, the fastball down. You can't sneak those by me. Not with these two.
Michael Conforto. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Gregory Soto is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young
Gonna
season.
fucking greet you, Gregory. Bob's gonna greet you.
At the plate, Bobby Bradley.
Oh, good pitch. Good pitch. Good pitch, Gregory. Give me that. Oh. Come on, Bob.
This is hit the other way out toward left
Oh,
field.
he got me.
Peralta. He gets to it and
I still
makes the
almost
catch for
crushed
the
it.
first out. So next to hit is
All right, Greg.
Rodriguez.
Throw that slider up there, Greg.
Slide and line
Rodriguez
down
might
in
take you
2
deep.
trips in this one.
Ooh, jam me.
Hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Cooper is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Next, here is Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Jacksonville is on. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Nick Madrigal. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
There we go.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up is David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, swinging that garbage, Peralta.
A swing and a miss.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
He's
Oh, fucking Arenado. Do something.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in.
I give you guys pitches in the strike zone. It's not like I'm
proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly.
That's right down the middle. Change up. Bam.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail 5-2. Lou Trevino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
Come on, fucking Cabert.
Cabert Ruiz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler is there, and that's the first
K-Bert
down of the inning.
is fucking over 3.
Now to the plate, here is Bobby Whitt Jr. He bats for the 4th time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in this 4th AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
Be even huger if he hits a fucking homer.
Hit in the air down the left field line. After it is Peralta.
Oh.
And he makes the catch in the corner. Now at the plate is Wander Franco. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself
Come on,
behind
Wander.
0-2.
I wonder when he's gonna get a hit. Up here, cutter,
Nothing in
no.
2 count and the pitch.
There's
Swing
a
and
double.
liner.
Nope, he's gonna dive.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch.
Of
What a
course.
play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon.
Yep.
Following this.
Fucking Jorge Soler. Flying around like a fucking angel.
So now into the box is Miguel Sano. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Miguel Sano retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Jorge Soler is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jorge Soler becomes out number 2 this inning. Ramon Laureano set the
He's
plate
pitching
down,
good except for that one fucking slider. And almost that one.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the... Grant Dayton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
He's appeared in every game.
New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the 3rd baseman.
Give
Rafael
me
Devers.
the curveball.
He's set and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. He's got it 1 away. Alonso stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one.
See, I'm primo in him. Even with Pete.
First offering. Fouled away.
Oh. I want that curve so bad. I should have just took the fastball.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2
I'm gonna
strikes.
guess curve sit fastball.
Turned down the line. Arenado's got it.
The first pitch was the best pitch.
And there are 2 away. Michael Conforto turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats.
Oh, I didn't wait. Ah.
Side, but it's well fouled. Comes set with the 0-1. And
good pitch.
Fouled away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I knew it was going to be there.
So
Just a little high.
Ready now is Garrett Cooper. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 trips. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the next to bat will be Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2
Come on, Dirty.
So far.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Next to hit, Noelvi Marte. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul.
I just want to get through this fucking batter.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning
Now I can put the
over.
closer in. As soon as I put the closer in, I'm gonna fucking crush it and not be able to have. Save anyway.
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here.
You lucky fuck.
Like
Do it again.
There, lefty on lefty
Do it again.
matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging
Bob
for
gets a
second.
double.
Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
To the plate now, Julio Rodriguez.
Those are the best when you don't even feel the bat.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Those are the best ones.
One pitch on its way. Out in front yards, this one scorched foul to the left. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped
Fucking
foul
premature.
down the third baseline.
Premature. Do one more time.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Arenado. And there's one down now.
He's low, not high.
Next to hit
Marsh.
is Brandon Marsh. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a ball lined towards center field. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Just K-Bert. 0 for 3. K-Bert Ruiz.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Line hard, deep into left. And he
Fucking
gets there,
K-Bert
makes
sucking the
running play,
peen.
and that ends the inning.
Leading up for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Jason Farrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jason
Watch out for the fucking feral dog. Do this.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first down. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The third baseman, Kellner.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Last chance for the Yankees. Here's a
Mother.
Well hit. Back on it is the left fielder.
I was gonna say.
I
thought he was gonna crush it.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
5-2 the final today. Jacksonville rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Griffin Canning gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jason Farrell records the save, his first of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew.
Bradley was 3 for 4.
MLB The Show.
Bradley, Conforto, Alonso. Those are the only people fucking doing anything. The rest are bums. It's just 3 fucking 4, 5, 6 hitters. That's it. The only ones getting hits. The fuck was next? 22, 10th inning. 10th inning classics. Fucking 6-2. Ooh, Texas. I like their stadium. These guys have a bunch of uniforms. They can wear the blue ones. Globe Life, yeah, that's a cool fucking stadium. Oh, they're either all prospects or all prospects and 3 fucking all-stars.
Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Field in Arlington. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Suns and the Texas Rangers. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these 2 teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team,
oh, he's a fucking righty.
for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. This lands
get down,
for
get
the
down.
first strike.
First pitch, 305.
Ooh, it's only 85. What's the fastball? 92 to 80. That was faster than that.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
That brings up Wander Franco, and he fouls this one off.
Come on, Wander.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field.
Under it. See, I guess down, and that's up. That's higher than the middle. Like, I don't get that one. I guess down. It was whatever.
Rafael Devers, the next.
Come on, give me a cutter up.
Chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Not surprising.
Fucking leave it to Devers.
Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So here's Pete Alonso. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend it.
I'm gonna catch up to that fuck bag, and it's gonna be with Conforto.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club as they begin play.
So
it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they
these first couple innings,
tags it out of midair, and that ends the inning.
I'm not gonna hit you with Pete, but the next time Pete gets up, I'm gonna crush it, guaranteed. If you're still in there.
So here is Willy Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Ooh,
Off there, 1-0.
Sisto, come on.
You should take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
Nick Solak.
Is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Whitt in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
He's got legs, man.
Up next for the Rangers, Marcelo Zuna. First cuts for him here with the bases open.
No.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off.
You talk about no.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2.
Oh, it's Marcelo.
AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Second inning set to go. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shoots this down the right field line. He's there, and he makes the catch.
Next time. Dang it, I thought I was going to get that one.
And
do it again.
First pitch on its way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now here it comes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Oh, it's under it.
Pache is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Yep, then he throws a fastball.
Pache is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Pache.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jake Bruce.
Oh,
He
Jesus.
gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. A solo shot there for Jake Bruce. Second home run early in the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
This guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits him.
He didn't hit a bomb. Oh, I didn't play him. That's right.
Extended hot streaks.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Sanchez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
Sanchez getting crushed.
Not really much
Literally.
the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it
that
into
shit.
the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. So here's Julio Rodriguez.
Get out of this.
He gets a good curveball here to start
No
the
out
at-bat.
there.
It's strike 1.
Alright.
Maybe a
Nice.
favorable
Thanks for
call
that.
there, taken for a strike.
I needed that favorable call.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one away.
No, you gotta pitch your way out of it, buddy.
So one gone with a runner at third. Digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. No balls and a strike to count.
Good change up for if you can get a sinker in. That'd be nice.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a
There we go.
little two-strike
Got that
approach
ball.
right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Renato Nunez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
There we go.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand.
Fucking old man
Rangers
Bruce.
pick up a run here on the solo home run.
Fucker's gotta be almost 40.
Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Brandon Marsh. First delivery to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it one away. And up next, it'll be
Butt
Keeper
plug
Ruiz.
Ruiz.
He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. Gurriel scoops it up.
This guy hasn't got a hit yet. He's joining the team.
Now at the plate, here is Bobby Whitt Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at.
And we'll just
Come
leave
on,
it there as they make the
prospects.
play
You guys,
to end
none of
the
you guys
inning.
are doing anything.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter as we move on to the bottom of inning number
Bro,
3.
ball.
1-0 the count. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have
Ooh,
no
this guy's
such luck. It's strike
fucking
1.
me.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
How's he not getting swings and misses on his 100-mile-an-hour fucking fastball?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Sanchez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back,
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nick Solak will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The count now at 2-1. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Alonso trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Full count. Here it comes. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
The second baseman, Wander Franco.
First pitch of the AB now. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Oh, sh. I was going to go too.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And this is taken in by Bruce for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Franco, base runner at first with 1 out.
Come on, give me something. Just a little bit of nibbling.
On the ground, fielded cleanly to second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. No balls and 1 strike. Fly ball right down the line in left. Rodriguez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to stand in is Gio Urshela, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
first pitch on the way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Rangers set down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. First delivery to him. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit. Throw into second.
Oh, shit.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off.
Probably waited. It'd been a homer.
Miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Standing in now, Bobby Bradley down the first baseline. Julio brings it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Next up is Julio Rodriguez, a potential tying run for him at third base.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
Oh my God.
And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit.
Jesus.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And next
No
batter,
speed.
First baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So next to the plate for Texas, Renato Nunez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
I'm Pache.
3 go the Rangers. So stepping in is
one of you guys
Marsh.
got to get a
He'll
hit.
Start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center.
Jeez, these guys are bums.
Comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cable Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Bruce. Now a reaching grab as he makes
Old man
the play.
Bruce is diving for shit out there.
That's just
Yep.
a great effort from him out there. Good
Yep.
hustle to make the reaching grab and then the barrel roll for style points. I'll give him a 10.
Here's the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Pache is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
Be right back.
plate, Jacob Stallings. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Stepping in now, Willy Castro. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now here it comes. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a pop-up now. And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning.
Franco, leave it to Devers and fucking Polar Bear.
Rangers lead it 1-0. Digging in will be Wander Franco. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point. Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers, and it's fouled away. 1 for 2.
Come on, guys, we got tied up here.
The 0-1 on its way. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Hard hit to first.
There you go.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch to your own, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Fouled off. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Won't do anything up, dude, or down, or in, or out. I perfected my timing with him, so I crush with him.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
I'm going to bring it a cutter up. Get back to back.
In now, Michael Conforto.
No, don't need it. Cut her down.
Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. 4th home run here in the early going. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Oh.
Pitcher skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll
Bob.
6 1/3, and he's kept his
Bob's like, I don't care. I'll just come in and hit a double.
Win the ball game. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and
come on, Rodriguez.
that might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate now, Julio Rodriguez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Jammed.
Out to center field. Pache is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. At the plate now is Brandon Marsh. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. As a look, now the pitch.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Beautiful stadium.
Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. Jacksonville is on top here. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi. And now here is Marcell Ozuna trying to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been
Fucking Jay.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting.
Fucking Jay.
Puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And that's the 2nd out. Stepping in next, Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rangers lead 1. Score holds, it's 3-1. Cody Stashak has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 61, Cody Stashak.
All right, prospects are up.
To begin the 8th, and Keber Ruiz will dig into the plate.
The catcher, Devers.
Now here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, Cabert.
0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. That'll bring in Bobby Whitt Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, Matt, interesting story on Bobby Whitt Jr. I had a chance to come up in the minor leagues when his dad was with the Texas Rangers. I was a hard thrower, Matt. Bobby Whitt Jr.'s father, Bobby, might have been the hardest thrower I ever saw in the minor leagues.
Striding in is Wander Franco. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Come on, bomb.
Stallings has a play, and he makes the play. So they go quietly here in the 7th. Not too
It looked like he was climbing up that wall. That was weird.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, the object of the game is to pass the baton on the offensive side. Give yourself a chance to get the tying run to the plate late in the game. That's exactly what happened here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Jacob Stallings is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Oh, right back to him on the mound.
Oh.
First, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning
TP.
is over. One hit in the inning.
Oh, leave it to Devers. Give him a slider up.
Again is Rafael Devers, who will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Fouled away. Line to the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Pete Alonso will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in
slider
the air
didn't
to
slide.
deep left. Does he have another
Off the
one?
pole.
He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast.
Heat off the pole.
Nice knowing
Give me a slider up, maybe take another one deep.
At the plate, Michael Conforto pulled high in the air out to right field.
Almost
Bruce
again.
has a read on it, and that's the second of the inning.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Bobby Bradley. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach
Oh.
as AB.
As he drives a liner to right center. And that is down, as that could be two bases. Around second now and headed for
Fucking
third.
Bobby's gonna be throwing out a third.
The tag,
Damn it.
he is
I was trying to
out
get
of
a triple
third,
for
and
Bobby.
with that, the side is retired. Certainly some questionable.
Whatever. Bobby deserves it.
So now to the plate, Willy Castro. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
I don't care. I'm bringing him in.
Now out of
Oh,
the dugout
Griffey's
comes
cold.
the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings, as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Line to the right side, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Marcell Ozuna comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Solak leads off first with 1 away. Slider laid off.
Come on, man.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire, too.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Jay Bruce probably took it deep, 4-3.
Jay Bruce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And this is lined hard to deep left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And the score finishes 4-1 today. Jacksonville jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Sixto Sanchez earns his first win of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Jason Farrell earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watkey, and our whole crew, I'm Matt.
Look at that Josh Lindblom, so weird looking dude. Demonstrating birthday. Ooh, 10th inning. What's that?
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the Suns launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 4-1. Mitch Garver had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the O's to victory over the Yankees, 9-7. The Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as
cool uniforms. Yamamoto. Other guys can come in, or you can come in for him. Some of these guys are tired. Wander. Take the day off. Castilla. You are.
MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Field. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Suns and the And now, Bobby Whitt Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bobby Whitt Jr.
High pop.
Bobby Whitt.
Urshela just to the left of the mound. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next will be Gavin Lux. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Swing and right to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on
Leave it to Devers.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Pulled high in the air out to
under
right
it.
field. Bruce has a read on it.
Still almost crushed it.
And that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first here in Arlington. Jacksonville is on top 2-0. Jordan Yamamoto will be on the bump for game 2 of the series.
A little 18 ERA.
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable
Fucking big head Yamamoto.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play. It appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, you know what as well as I do. Being in the clubhouse,
Man, go in and fix that MLB. Like, look at how big his head is, dude. His head's not that big. I mean, it's like crazy big. Like, I'm gonna get somebody else because it's weird. Look at how big it is.
Down in the count 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddy Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddy Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball, that pitch is out.
1-2.
Ooh, trying to get him.
The high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
We got
And stepping
Bob.
in, Bobby Bradley. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Back up the middle, right to him. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
was on.
Digging in next, Garrett Kellnick. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center.
To the opposite side, Kellner.
There now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Vernon Castilla. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. A dive, but it's off his glove.
You can get thrown out. Jesus Christ, you guys are slow.
Get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yamamoto, a former Miami Marlin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1.
Oh, that's out.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Scooped up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rangers set down in order. Now into the box, Adley Rutschman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Adley Rutschman.
This is popped up. Urshela is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Bobby Whitt Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball was swung on and missed. Whitt is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Now batting. Second base. Gavin.
The batter will be Gavin Lux. And he puts it on the ground to second. The second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play.
Jesus.
And here's Renato Nunez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter. And instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches.
Pache, Christian
Pache. Too much credit.
Christian Pache comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. On he pops it up. Lux ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So next to bat will be Jacob Stallings. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Beautiful.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go as the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up and get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Bruce is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for 2nd. And he's in there easily at 2nd with a 1-out double.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
To the plate
now, Michael Conforto. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right.
Bye-bye.
And it's gone. Michael Conforto connects for a 2-run home run. Home run number 5 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Mike is trouble.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box now, Bobby Bradley. And he hits it
Oh.
hard to the right side.
Just missed it.
Reined in, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 10.
So now here is Jared Kellnick. He flew out in his last AB. He swings and sends it on a line to right center, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
Yeah, that's a triple
now this
easy.
rolls all the way to the wall, and he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The center fielder, number 34. Vernon Castilla.
Into the box, Vernon Castilla. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th.
God, I love this swing.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Willy Castro back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Next to dig in, Nick Solak struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball.
Hit it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
There it is.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcelo Zuna. And a curveball in for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box.
Come on, Rutschman.
He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. That'll bring in Bobby Whitt Jr. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line hard to center field. Pache is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Gavin.
And now in the box, Gavin Lux, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
and it's fouled away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. Here's Jay Bruce now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And that's the first out. Up next, Gio Urshela. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appealed down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Pops this one up. Alonso over to his left. He handles it easily and the inning is over. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. 5 innings complete. The Suns on top.
Stadium. Like it. I like it a lot.
Here now is Rafael Devers. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a liner toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall.
Damn, I went too come on, dude. Are you guys that fat and slow?
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Pache is back and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Michael Conforto will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning.
It's a cool stadium at night. Very cool. Like, this is a cool stadium.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now to bat, Christian Pache. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Count, 0-2.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. 7th inning ready to roll, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Now it'll be Garrett Kellnick. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep.
Did he finally get one?
Bruce, still going
oh,
back.
Kellner.
And it's gone as they add still another. And good for him. Jared Kellnick has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Adley Rutschman digging in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Pache is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the traditional 7th inning.
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead. Get up and stretch. Jacksonville is out in front here, 5. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Willy Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
0-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
0-1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Next up, Nick Solak. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this
to save it. Bobby Whitt to save the no-hitter. Oh, that was beautiful, Bob. No one realizes what you just did there.
Stepping in, Whitt Jr. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
That ball is foul.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the right field line.
There you go, Bob.
Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
At the plate now, Gavin Lux. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line and right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
That had to have been perfect.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. Stallings over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's Pete Alonso. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Johnson features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swinging and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Stepping up is Jay Bruce. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
That's that shit, man.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Left side, but well fouled. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Again, another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So next to hit is Julio Rodriguez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So these fans will not get to see history here after all, as the no-hit bid ends right here with 1 out in the 8th.
Matty V, so close.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley. He grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Garrett Kelner. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. hit pretty well out toward right center field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall.
2 triples.
And he is into third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
So now to the plate, Vernon Castilla fouled off. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on 3rd. Swing and a liner. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from 3rd. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Whitt Jr. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that's off the left field wall.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And he fouls this one off. Devers at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Renato Nunez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Christian Pache is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Next, here is Jacob Stallings. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Whitt ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, here is Willy Castro. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Texas down to their final strike in this one. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one. The Suns get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Jordan Yamamoto earns his first win of the season. And